Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day you are joining us. This is Dr. Eric Tangumonkem with IEM Approach. IEM Approach. We inspire, we equip, we motivate people to discover God's great potential that is already in them. Develop that potential and deploy it. Nobody is useless. Everybody was created. Everybody was created with a purpose. We are all here on a mission. Have you found yours? Do you know why you are here? We can help you discover that. We can help you become all God created you to be. Principles are very, very critical, and they are not complicated. I'm speaking today from the Tower Farm. It's a subsidiary of IEM Approach. We believe that healthy living is the foundation for good health. It's the foundation for lasting wealth. It's the foundation for success. If you want to be successful, it's critical for you to eat natural, organic, unprocessed foods. At IEM Approach, we believe in a holistic approach to life. Your spirit and your body have to be in synergy if you are going to be successful. When success is mentioned, some people don't want to talk about it. However, it's important for you to learn how to be successful. It's been told that success leaves clues. In other words, you can learn to be successful from other successful people. Above all, it's important to understand the principles that underpin success. Today I'm going to be talking about the power in a seed. I have some peanut seeds with me here, and why you should not eat your seed. You are going to be tempted to eat your seed. And if you eat your seed, when you eat your seed, you are eating your future. You are eating your increase. You are shooting yourself in the foot. Please, don't eat your seed. There is so much potential in this seed. A lot of increase in this seed. The future is in this seed. And for you to step into the abundance that you are praying for, that you are desiring, that you are working for, you must understand what is in a seed. You must understand the principle that governs seeds. And make sure you align your life accordingly. This seed is already having everything that it needs to become a peanut plant and produce a lot of peanuts. However, there is a principle that must be followed. It does not depend upon how you feel. It does not depend upon what you've been through. You must understand that the soil is going to respond to this seed. And that is why you need to be associating yourself with the right people. You need to be in the right places and doing the right things. The soil will respond to the seed. The seed must be planted. And the type of seed that is planted is going to determine the type of harvest that you're going to get. This is a peanut seed here. If I want to harvest maize, I cannot plant the peanut and expect to harvest maize. As simple as this may sound, most people stumble against this basic principle. You reap what you sow. It's not punitive. It's not punishment. It's just saying that this is a principle. If I want peanuts, I'm going to plant peanuts. If I want guava, I'll plant guava. If I want peaches, I'll plant peaches. It's telling us that outcomes are predictable. We are not leaving everything to chance. We know what we are going to get based upon what we are doing. Isn't that reassuring? Isn't that something for you to get excited over? You reap what you sow. In other words, the future can be predicted. Yes, I'm having peanuts. I'm going to have a lot of peanuts when this is planted. It's exciting. Now I can go about planting peanuts because I know I'm going to multiply the peanuts. If I want to multiply corn, I will do same. Anything I want, the action I take today is going to bring that future and make it manifest. It's empowering to know that my actions today can determine the future that I'm going to get. As empowering as this is, it should be scary to anybody who is reasonable to understand that it's on me to determine the outcome that I want. So if I eat my seeds and don't plant, I will have zero harvest. Nothing to show for when the time comes for me to harvest if I don't plant. In other words, the actions that I'm taking today must be aligned to a future outcome. The actions that I'm taking today must be aligned with what I want to have tomorrow. The way I'm living today, how I'm positioning myself, who I'm hanging around with, is going to determine what my future is going to look like. And that is why you always start with the end in mind. Where are you going? What outcome are you expecting? If they give you seeds, you eat all of them, you are saying that you don't want increase, you don't want multiplication, you don't want a future. This is brutal truth. I said don't eat your seed, because when you eat your seed, you are eating your increase, you are eating your future. I just ate a couple of these seeds. That is it. Those particular seeds are gone. But this that I'm going to plant, they're going to multiply. And I hear this and hear it very carefully. I'm having these seeds in my hand. These seeds don't care if I'm hungry. These seeds don't care if I'm starving. These seeds don't care whatever my condition is, what these seeds have been programmed to do is that they have to get into the ground for them to multiply. You know, we like to give excuses. I did it because of this, of that, and that. Remember Esau? He was supposed to be the firstborn that came with some privileges. His future was in his position, in what he was born with. Esau got very hungry and sold his birthright to his brother. He ate his seed before time. He traded the first position because he was hungry. You may be in a very difficult place today. Young lady, listen to me. The fact that you don't have money right now, the fact that you're going through hardship, does not justify you sleeping around. You're not going to die of hunger. You will not. And some of us, we just eat our seed like that. We don't think of the future. We are so focused on the hunger that we're having right now. Oh, everybody has a cell phone. I don't have a cell phone. Or some particular brand of cell phone. I must buy it. And because I must buy it, I have to sleep around. And because I must buy it, I have to compromise. I have to lie. I have to cheat. I have to do this. You are eating your future. You are settling down for rest, for less. You are settling down for nothing. Please don't eat your seed. You've been given money. Maybe you work to earn it. You spend everything. We all have bills. We all have demands on the money that passes through our hands. There's so much to buy. There's so much to do with the money. And some of us eat all the money. We don't invest nothing. We don't save anything. And we're complaining of poverty day in, day out. Remember, it doesn't matter how hungry you are. It doesn't matter what is going on. If you eat your seeds, you're not going to have any increase. If you don't sow, you have zero harvest. Treat your health as a seed. Treat your health as a seed. You are healthy right now. Why are you not exercising? Why are you not eating right? Why do you eat your future each time you sit down to eat? If you eat more than what you need today, you're going to deposit it as fat in your body, and that fat is going to kill you. Don't eat yet tomorrow's food today. You're not going to see tomorrow if you eat tomorrow's food today. The best time for you to exercise is when you're healthy. Start doing it now. Treat your health as a seed. Treat your relationships as a seed. Treat the money that you earn as a seed. Treat your life as a seed. If you don't sow in righteousness, you're going to reap death. For those of you who have not surrendered their lives to Christ, for those of you who are not born again, for those of you who have not reconciled to God, this is an opportunity for you to get reconciled with God. Treat your life as a seed. Because if you sow in wickedness, if you sow in iniquity, if you sow in ungodliness, that's what you're going to reap. It's a very scary thought. Don't live your life as if your actions have no consequences, for they do. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. The principle is working. How you treat your health. If you're not exercising, if you keep eating junk and treating your body like that, you're going to reap the consequences. It's not punitive. Remember, a law, principles, just explain how things work. And if you want things to work for you, the better you learn the principles and apply them. The sooner you learn the principles and apply them, the better for you. Remember, the ground is waiting for you to put in your seeds. The increase is in the seed. Don't eat your seed. God bless you.